Hey, it's Heather Michet from Across the Fence Farm, showing you today how you can use bolting plants for food as opposed to either letting them grow to seed, i.e. flower and then seed out, or pulling them because, oh gee, they're not as productive as they were in their prime. This is a kale plant that has overwintered, the only one out of about 4. And you can see here we've got the flower buds that with this sunshine, it's not going to take too long for those to flower out, which then will become seed. So I'm out here today because I'm making a soup that is calling for frozen spinach. I'm not going to use frozen spinach when I have this beautiful gem here that I'm going to utilize. I've already got loads of kale seed, so I really don't need to let this go to seed for getting the seed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply gather up these leaves and have a basket full, and I'm also going to use these heads. They'll be just kind of like a little bit of broccoli. Very similar to spinach, and of course the greens, a nice deep leafy green from this kale that will serve nicely in this wintry soup. So here's a cool tip as well. These shoots that have the flower buds on it and these shoots are very, very tender, so they are perfect to eat and utilize. Now you could use these as a veggie in a sauté. You could just pop them in a salad, eat them raw, but I'm going to include them in this soup. So as you see, I've gathered some of the leaves. I think honestly I'm going to not take all of these leaves off. I'm just going to cut it down a bit, take a few more leaves, but then let the plant grow, and I may well get some more leaves off of it to eat. Also, this beautiful plant is cleavers, which is a wild native plant, and I love letting these grow. As soon as I learned about cleavers, these are the plants that will stick to your socks or your pant leg or your skin. They don't sting. They're just have a bunch of little hairs that will attach. They won't not come off the plant onto you, but you'd be familiar with them if you've been out walking and you just kind of peel them back. So cleavers, lots of iron, great spring food you can use for tea. Here I thought I came to talk about kale, but you know, there's so many plants to see and talk about. I might even pull some of those cleavers and put it in the soup. Who knows?